switch up a little bit? No. That's fine. Good enough. Yes, how was your birthday? Happy birthday. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not muted? What the fuck? I am surprised. That's it's probably a first for me. And the desktop audio is probably at a good level too. Fantastic! For once, shit's not fucked. Incredible. I don't remember what the fuck I was doing. It's all Baldur's Gate 3 all the time. So I don't remember jack shit about this game. Oh my god. What were we? Oh, there was we found the dead body, the dead Kunari. That's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be fun. Oh, and we tried to go through the Alluvian and it crashed. So, here's hoping it doesn't do that. That's the dream. The soundtrack is so fucking good. I'm forever mad about... Do you know what I tried to do? Do you know how I tried to move the camera? It was with the Baldur's Gate 3 controls. So mad about this. Okay, it's fine. Does the quick save work with the same button? No. Yes? It's doing the little swirly thing, so maybe. Yes, that's it. Okay, great, fantastic. Can I... Hello? Okay, I can. Don't crash this time! Oh, yeah. Right? This is not turn-based combat. Oh, yeah! We get to pick our team. It's the boys, obviously. And then who's gonna be our rogue? Do we want to bring Cole? Or do we want to bring Varric? That's the question. I'm so sorry to Sarah. Deeply sorry, but honestly, Varric and Cole have better dialogue. Who is it gonna be? We could take Cole at the beginning. Well, no, I want... Varric doesn't need boot window. I don't know if the armor that I have on him has the chest. It has to, because I would not put him in armor that did not show his chest, because that's deeply... Let's bring Cole, and I may switch to Varric before the final battle, because... I don't know, it just kind of feels right to have Varric there.
Brought me here while showing me the Alluvians.
Guess how I tried to turn the camera yet again. Oh my god, and you move with this. Okay, I can do this. Everything is great. I understand how to do shit. Okay. Guess I'll just go fuck myself then. That's not how you highlight things. This is how you highlight things in this game. Oh my god, Dorian looks so beautiful. And I forgot that I put everyone's wearing matching armor. Look, they all match. The family's out on a family outing.
Judging
So
by
happy.
the bloodstains, he tried to get through here.
What's wrong? That one doesn't like you?
This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive. Maybe there's a way to unlock it.
Okay. Good to know. How to fuck do I unlock it? Up that way. I'm sure I don't know why. Oh, I need to put my armor on. I've got my weapon, but I need my armor. Hello? I could wear this, but it's ugly, so we have to wear this. There we go. There we go. Now the squad's all outfitted. And this is how you highlight shit. Okay. Ooh. 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 Wait, what? Huh? This is not where we came out. That's where we came out over there. This is one that we need to go. Oh my god, have I ever been? Have I ever been over here? Wait. Okay, well, what's in here? I do need to find out.
Places that aren't anymore.
Places that aren't anymore? What? Oh my god. Whoa, wait. Is this the... At least it's based on the library. A faded letter. This unsent letter is dated 941 Dragon, a month before the opening of the breach. Marcel, forgive the absence of my letters. The Dalish raids were ominous enough, but now Gaspard's chevaliers ride through my estates without so much as a by your leave. What a time to rattle their swords. A shipment came the other day with things that will not travel well. A rare Navaran miniature of Andraste, a triptych lattice of thinnest oak from Tevinter, and, most wondrous of all, a pre-chantry full-length elven mirror. The mirror was discovered after an earthquake near Voldorma brought to light an unplundered elven ruin. I purchased the entire lot. There were some other minor artifacts and trinkets, and the mirror has quickly become my favorite. My wife insists we leave soon, and I suppose she's right, but I cannot bear to leave it behind. I'll send for the mirror when I'm safely in Val Royeaux, then throw a party where you can marvel at it yourself. Warmest regards, Johan. Yes. Gaspard is the new emperor. Read this. Moonlight on the Feast of Shadows. The front cover of this novel has a group of armed men and women fighting a horde of imaginary monsters, while a winged horse with a horn flies in the background against an enormous rainbow. There's text on the back. In the far future, a disparate group of men and women from all corners of the land band together to end an unstoppable evil. As these bold adventurers go from traveling companions to friends, will their secrets and desires tear them apart? Claude Lunelily, an ancient elf pulled out of time, this brawny warrior scholar seeks only to return to her liege in the distant past. But the voices calling her forward aren't what they seem. Yes. Ren, this mysterious thief used to sing in taverns while deftly lifting items from the wealthy. Many have fallen in love with the diminutive heartbreaker, but Ren has a dangerous pact with a sinister figure in the shadows. Lancaster Marlowe, a gifted but eccentric mage traveling the wider world for the first time. Marlowe's ambition for power is matched only by an uncanny ability to thrust his new acquaintances into danger. Elena Brightstone, a knight of low birth under a mysterious curse. The idealistic Brightstone seeks to bring honor to her family name while divesting herself of calamitous death magic that may doom everything she holds dear. Tilka, an orphan of great resolve. Young Tilka seeks to restore the balance of magic in the world. To do that, she must seek guidance from her foster parents. If she can find a way back to the surface of the moon! Not all may survive their journeys, for these are the perils of a land unrecognizable, a time immemorial. Join them in Moonlight on the Feast of Shadows at the end of the 13th Age. There's a note slipped into the novel. Enjoy the book, my dear. It's Lord Fleming's most ambitious yet. I'm not sure what a moon whale is, and at times there's a scandalous amount of attention paid to young men's backsides, but I doubt that'll put you off in the slightest. I'm not gonna lie, I would like to read it. I would actually like to read that, not just for the young men's backsides, though that is a selling feature. But I want to read about the moon whales, actually. Next week. Yeah, vacation time for one, and also, I genuinely don't think we're gonna finish Trespasser tonight. Having remembered exactly how much goes into it, I don't think we're gonna finish it tonight. Salacious. Oh yeah. This book opens to reveal thin slats of wood and glass. Pinned to cushions inside the slats are a confusion of colorful butterflies, some as small as a copper, others with a wingspan as large as a hand. Engraved on the front are the words, "In celebration of your 20th anniversary with fondest well wishes, Countess Lutetia." It's just, yeah. I don't think we're gonna... Ooh, loot! I don't think we're gonna be getting there. Oh, well, I will take the Fey-touched obsidian. Thank you very much. What else is... well, that's ominously placed.
Look out!
What? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, nar! Oh, fuck! Well, I should have seen that one coming, honestly. Ah! Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? Oh my god, Bull. Where's the other? Oh, huh? Hello? Oh, there he is. I'm nowhere near endgame. Not even a little bit. Some people are. A lot of my friends are in the end game now, or they're certainly in the city of Baldur's Gate. Oh, I'm nowhere near it. I literally just got to the point today. I mean, like maybe a half hour before the stream started. I got to the point where Act 1 is definitively over. I've done a lot of stuff from Act 2 already, but I had not actually, like, closed down Act 1 until, like, literally half an hour ago, so. Illustrated periodical. Notable changes. Chevaliers serving Duke Aeneas will now carry shields with dovetail dividing lines instead of their previous flooring. Oh, it is so long. Lord Fortier of House Aegle will join in union with Lady Valclane of House Saurus, a full face mask in the Montsamardian crimped style containing 2 colors from each noble line's heraldry may now be worn by first and second cousins of either household. Oh my god. Lady Westmith of Denerim will join in union with Lord Pierre of the House Venur. A half-face domino mask, black with white trim, rubies, pearls, or opals may now be worn by Lady Westmith's direct relations. From a panoply of faces, an illustrated official listing of heraldry and masks within the Blessed Empire of Orlais issued quarterly. Oh no! Oh, good old Marina. It's an incredibly long game. I would not be surprised if a standard playthrough, not even a completionist one, is like 120 hours. There's so much to do. A hand that cuts. 20% critical damage. Hell yeah. Notes on methods of enchantment. Oh shit, more lore. The writing on these papers aches to be looked at, shimmering slightly as if under an enchantment. The notes are handwritten, but each letter is as perfectly uniform as from a printing press. Notes on the first attempt. Improper valances on the bindings woven into the materials led to a catastrophic unraveling. The first batch is lost, but I will have supplies brought in from the same stock to illuminate whether the imperfection is within the materials or the enchantment. Okay. Cool. Who gets that? Ooh, an amulet of death siphon. What do I have here? An amulet of renewal. Warrior or rogue. What if I put it on bull? What if I put it on bull? Ooh, a small amount of stamina after killing an enemy. Yeah, we're gonna give him that one. That one's good. Amulet of willpower. Either one. A friend pulled you back into or a friend sucked you back into. Yep. Either one. Hand that cuts. I kind of feel like that could be good for... Ew, we want to get rid of the damage bonus, perhaps? Or do we want to give that to Cole? Critical chance and plus 10 attack. I kind of think, actually, we're going to put the hand that cuts onto Cole. And superb ring of attack, if I can. What do I have? Wait, this is Just give me more attack, actually. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna give him that, actually. Oh, no, it's mage. Okay, never mind. What does Dorian have? He has guard damage bonus and heal on kill. Yeah. No, I get it. No, we're gonna give him that, actually. I think it's gonna be good for him. A young Tevinter Magister forced into an arranged marriage enchanted this, his wedding ring, with the power of invisibility. Oh, that's fun and sexy. Grave battle axe. Fuck you. Okay, cool. We did not attend a wedding. There was no actual wedding. We are at the, oh god, the Exalted Council, is it? Anyway, a council. Yes, exactly. Varric lied that we were going to be getting married.
The trail leads to this mirror.
Of course it does.
Right. Let's see where this guy came from.
Yes. There's a council because both Orlais and Ferelden have thoughts about the Inquisition's continued existence, and we're kind of like here to defend ourselves and justify our continued existence. And Liliana, who is the new divine, is presiding over this. But in the meantime, we took a little break, a little recess from the council because they found a dead Kunari who had somehow snuck in. And so Liliana's like, hey, can you investigate this for me? And we find that he has come through an alluvion. So now we're following his trail to figure out what the shit is going on here. Because honestly, what the shit is going on here? Well, that's fun. That's a fun new place. Yes.
Elven ruins. I'm not sure we're even in Orlais anymore.
Well, we're somewhere. Elven ruins. Okay, so there's the blood trail. Doesn't appear to be anything else here. Oh, there's oh, and there's another alluvion. Listen to Iron Bull. Oh, what does Iron Bull have to say?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. The old team together again to kick some ass. How about it, Kadan?
Ah, we're doing the names, are we?
It's a title of honor, Kadan.
I need a drink.
Do you want your Amatus to cheer you up? I could do some of those flexes you like.
They're so married. Oh no. Oh, I love them. Do some of those flexes you like. He's like, oh, kill me now. Oh my god, I love them so much.
Another Kunari, dressed like the one in the Winter Palace.
He's Karashok, a foot soldier. Must have been in the same squad.
Pretty rad armor, actually. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like, when I said they're so married, I was not fucking joking. They are basically married. They're so cute. Okay, can I actually get through this? Let me, Ah! Whoops. Well, that's not great. Oh.
Hang on, boss!
Whoops. Did I get the shit from the chest at least? I know there's a way to get through that, but damned if I know what it is. Ooh, what? Huh?
Scorch marks everywhere. This is the work of a mage.
A powerful one. I can still feel the heat crackling.
We need to find out why these Kunari were here and who did this to them.
3 guesses. First 2 don't count. Who do you think did that to them? A broken statue sits atop a pedestal.
Over there, Kunari. If we want to know why they're here, we've got to get across to that island.
Okay, well, how about this? Oh, shit! Oh, shit's about to go badly! Wait, oh, no. Wait, I drank from the well. Maybe it won't go badly. I'm not an elf, but I did drink from the well, so maybe we're not fucked. Hi! Oh, shit. Fenharel?
The elves bound a spirit here. It feels old.
Hey, why are we talking about Fenharel?
Very old.
What does it want? I think I know what to say. Milana de Thabarin. Rivas vir Anaris.
Yes, good.
None
It was
shall
part of a
pass.
A secret greeting from those Fenharel trusted. If Mithal's Well of Sorrows knew this, were they close? Friends or... I'm not sure.
Well, it's a good-ass question, isn't it? Okay. You fucking weird.
Yeah, I'm being weird for the sake.
Oh, okay. For shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Valid. Wolf's Welcome. A wash of powerful magic carries an impression of welcome. Images flash by, elven slaves fleeing to this place in ancient times, greeted by others who then tend to their wounds. Words are not so much heard as felt. Fenharel bids you welcome. Rest, knowing the dread wolf guards you and his people guard this valley. In this place you are free. In trusting us, you will never be bound again. Huh.
That was like Veilfire. It claimed this was a refuge for elven slaves.
Yes, I can feel their pain. They came here hurt, hungry. This was help, a new home.
This whole valley was a sanctuary created by the Dreadwolf Fenharel.
Fenharel? The Dalish elves' god of misfortune.
Well. Well. Alright, that one's not working. So, about that, actually. Yeah, anyway, if you drink it, you understand him. The fucky? Hello? What? Over here? Is there a thing? Huh? Where's the shit? Huh? Well, I'm irritated. Is it further up? I mean, it could be. In fact, actually, probably likely. Examine. Oh, there's more dead Kunari.
Cuts all over the back. He was killed by surprise.
This can't have happened too long ago. The blood's not even dry.
Cool. What's over here? Why is there... what? Why is there a book here? Oh, it's up there. Okay, so I need to get up on top and drop down. Got it. Rotate. Essentially, hello, how are you? What's up? Time to listen to Dorian.
Here we go again. What a change of pace from the Winter Palace. A clear sky, a beautiful view, and yes, fields and fields of stripweed as far as the eye can see.
You bring your handkerchief?
I'm not allergic.
You always say that, and a half hour later you're taking mine.
Amatus, can you not fuss like an old...
It's just... Aha!
Let's move on, shall we?
Married. Big married. Anyway. Oh, that's a mood and a half. Further over. You know what? That seems completely fair. It's just money? I mean, it's 200 gold, but like, still. Still. I have successfully married them! That's all I was hoping for, honestly. That's it. I can end the game now. Thank you. Just make sure that there's nothing else up here, because I want to get all that good lore. Oh, that's it. Okay, great, cool, fantastic. The Promise of Fen'Harel. A wash of powerful magic carries a pang of hope. Images flash by, a man in wolf skin standing with a group of freed slaves, clasping one's arm in friendship. Words are not so much heard as felt. Fen'Harel has been falsely named a god, but is as mortal as any of you. He takes no divine mantle and asks that none be bestowed upon him. He leads only those who would help willingly. Let none be beholden but by choice. It is.
This is Fen'Harel helping former slaves as a mortal, not a god.
Kinda curious that this guy had to specify he wasn't a god.
Worship makes you more. He just wanted to help.
Fen'Harel sounds like quite the rebel. The old elven gods must have simply loved that.
Yup. Yeah, I mean, literally all the DLC was for was to get them married, so. Like, okay, his old help, the help he's doing here, that seems okay. Now you can stop helping. Stop helping. Don't. I don't want it anymore. Don't do this. I'm not a fan. A wash of powerful magic carries a sensation of bitter fury. Images flash by. Elven mages enslaving tens of thousands, making arrogant proclamations of godhood. Words are not so much heard as felt. The gods are Evanuris, claim divinity, yet they are naught but mortals, powerful in magic, who can die as you can. In this place, we teach those who join us to unravel their lies. Whoops.
This claims the elven gods were just Evanuris, powerful, but completely mortal mages.
Whoever ran this place was trying to rebuild the slaves' confidence. Get rid of old propaganda.
If that's true, Fen'Harel was teaching these freed slaves the truth about these false gods.
Okay, I have some mixed feelings here. On the one hand, okay, that seems like an interesting plot line, fun twist, not exactly the most original, but fun, interesting. The problem with this starts to become clear when you take into account the fact that they consistently, to this day, refuse to either confirm or deny whether the Maker is real. when you have a made-up universe with a whole host of fantasy religions, and you systematically debunk, the Avar mages don't seem to have an issue with you calling their gods spirits. They're like, yeah, same diff. So I don't know if they would consider that debunking. But when you take every single other fantasy religion and you debunk it, and you're like, I mean, I'm not gonna say that the fantasy Catholic Church is correct, but I'm not gonna debunk it the same as the others. You have in fact made a position there. You have taken a stance. And I don't love the message that sends. Feels bad. The vibes are not great. The concept of the elven gods were not actually gods and were powerful mages on its own, in isolation, that's not a bad narrative choice. In conjunction with literally everything else they're doing in this plot, ooh, that feels bad. Oh, we do not like that. Exactly, by not taking a stance, they took one. I just, pissed about it. So pissed about it. Oh, here we go. Here's the now we're getting the fun mechanic. This is actually something that I really, really like about Trespasser. This is cool. The anchor now automatically generates focus over time. These bars here, it will automatically generate those. Discharge the accumulated focus by using the new ability in the battle menu, where the mount would be, or by pressing the assigned key. Discharging the anchor makes your party briefly invulnerable. The anchor also glows brightly for a short time, lighting dark areas and revealing objects hidden there. So...
You alright, boss?
It felt like the anchor stung me.
So, the anchor's doing some weird shit now. That doesn't look entirely great. Bees. They were doing so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so mad. We'll take that.
This looks like it fits into that pedestal by the broken bridge.
Okay. Return the weighted statue to the bridge. Great. Love that. It's just bees. It's just bees. It's fine. Nothing's wrong. Why would you think there's something wrong?
Right. Adventure. All part of the package.
How fun and exciting. Mm-hmm. It sure is. What a fun and normal time. That's definitely not going to cause any problems whatsoever. Can we get through here? We can! Nope! Don't worry, that's a later stage. Spoilers. I think that's in the final push, honestly. So, spoiler alert, it's gonna get worse. The way they use it to build the tension, just really ramping up over the course of the DLC, is so good. There are so many truly excellent things about this DLC. It feels like scary. It feels intimidating. It feels like, ooh, a supply cache. Don't love what that says. It feels intimidating in a way that Corypheus never did. What? Huh? Well, let's music. The music is so fucking good.
You can't hurt me.
I mean, I think you'll find that they can if they try hard enough. The music is so good. Oh, a whole bunch of assholes over here. Oh, a whole host of assholes. It's so good. Wrong mouse button. I'm having such a good time. Oh no! Oh, he dead. Ooh, scary. Absolutely, 100%. Where's the nasties? They're over here. Let's... There. Take you. Hey, y'all want to stop being assholes to my friends? You want to stop that? You wanna quit that, buddy? You wanna stop being a pain in the fucking ass? Oh, stop throwing spears at me, bud. That's not nice. Hey, friend. Hey, chum. Pal. Friendo. That's not nice. I have to ask you to stop. Thank you. Get them all?
Why did those Kunari attack the Inquisition on sight?
That's a good-ass question.
No idea. They weren't Talvashoth, though. This might be a rogue group, but they think they're following the Qun.
Whoops. Oh, this asshole. Oh, this is a puzzle. Okay. It's the one that he's looking at. So, this one. Right? Oh, yeah!
What's this?
Cool shit. Examine.
That's Sven Harel, removing the face markings from a Dalish elf.
But these ruins are older than the Dalish.
Maybe the markings used to have a different meaning.
Yes! And if you romanced Solus, he would tell you that. But consider also that he's a bitch and I don't give two shits what he thinks, so... Read. The dread wolf keeps its gaze on the one light that illuminates the way forward. Yeah, okay, so that's just a hint. Luckily, I already knew the solution to that. The lifting of the Valisline. A wash of powerful magic carries a sensation of determination. Images flash by. Former slaves in ranks with Fenharel, armed and strong. Their skin is clear. Their face tattoos, the elven Valisline, are gone. Words are not so much heard as felt. The brand of the Evanuris can be lifted from you, that all may know you oppose their cruelties. None here are slaves. All are under our protection. All may choose to fight.
Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanuris posing as gods.
Interesting word, Evanuris. If all it means is mage leader, well, they were basically magisters.
It also feels a little bit weird. Setting aside the whole, we're gonna debunk every single religion except the Chantry. Along with that, like, the whole Evanuris thing is cool, but so much of how it's getting phrased is like, yes, the elves were conquered and enslaved for thousands of years, but have you considered that the shit they did was just as bad? Have you thought about that? Maybe everyone sucks, actually. And I'm like, your gray morality is no longer interesting. You have, in fact, the least interesting shape of gray morality in this game than you've had in the entire series. Your idea of, like, muddying the question is to both sides it. You're literally just going both sides. I'm so tired. I'm so bored of it. Fucking centrist ass message. They seriously did. And I have such trepidation for Dreadwolf. So, like, on the one hand, I do want to someday see places like Ravane and Antiva, but on the other hand, considering you're writing an Inquisition, I kind of think that you should keep your grimy fingers off of them, actually. You'd find a way to fuck up the Ravani Seers. And I would be so pissed. Hey, you wanna die in a fire, actually, buddy? Hey! Oh, that's not fun. Oh, he's right there, huh? Oh, they're right on top of me. How very cool and sexy. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. You wanna not do that? Get a fun little, sexy little barrier down on all of us. Fuck off. Wait, hold on. Play that. Can we hear the music? There we go. Let's move this over here real quick. It's the same theme as before, but now it's on, like, a lot more staccato strings with more percussion. It's so cool the way they use this theme. Like, I'm not joking when I say that this is, like, this DLC is one of the most interesting parts of the game. They did so well with it. Except for, hey, BioWare, you should hire me to write your series. I won't fuck it up. Kunari orders. Plan of attack. This letter is written in both Kunlat and the common tongue. I have read your reports. Station your people in the abandoned elven towers by the lake. It is a short distance from its entrance to the mirror that connects to Halam Shiral. We will need the space to lodge our people after infiltration is complete. There's a map of the crossroads at the bottom with an arrow from the Elven Ruins alluvion to the alluvion that leads to the Winter Palace.
This letter says the Kunari came to these ruins because the alluvions connect to Halam Shiral.
So they're aiming for the Winter Palace.
It was some sort of infiltration. There's no more details.
This is crazy. They're acting like we're at war.
Are they?
I don't know, boss. I wish I did.
Yeah, I want to see these places too, but, like, at this point, considering what they've been doing with all this, I don't trust BioWare with them. The shit they've been pulling with the elves? Like, take. Note regarding the wolf statue. Remember, if you wish to move the statue, light the second sconce from the left as you face the wolf's head. Use the blue-green flame in the brazier. It's magic, but it will not harm you. Remember your duty to the Qun. When you light the sconce, a box clutched in the statue's paws will open. There is an item inside. Do not touch it. It is old and elven. We will have a Cerebos examine it for magic when the time comes. Ooh. To a far lesser extent. Like...
Let's look for anything that explains why the Kunari came here before
Like,
we go.
as a person who was a Harry Potter fan, I can now recognize there's a lot of unpleasantness kind of seeded through those stories that I was not aware of at the time. There are a lot of good elements. A lot of it, in hindsight, was probably overblown. But also, even the good bits, yeah, no, you don't get to own those anymore. An unknown agent. This gore-splattered letter was written in both Kunlat and the common tongue. 2 hours ago, an unknown intruder penetrated our defenses, masked and cloaked. A mage. Used magic to awaken spirits and turned them against us. Intruder moved as if they knew this place, fled after spirits awoke. Dozens dead. Spirits keep attacking. Engagement not The rest of the letter is illegible. The blood is still wet.
A note about
Oh, yeah, for
an
sure.
unknown intruder coming through an alluvion. They turned spirits against us, then fled.
It must be a mage. They killed any Kunari in the way and let the spirits do the rest.
Two parties then. The Kunari and a mystery agent determined to stop them.
Mystery agent.
Come on, we have to warn people about the Kunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
A mystery agent! How fun. Nah. I'm sure it's nothing. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, it's nothing to worry about. Ah, here we go. Here we go. And now Is this it? Or no? No, we need to go back. Yes, it's behind us. This is the one, that's where we went through. Okay, great and good. Hey, Liliana! So, I've got some interesting news. I just choked on my own breath, which is a fun experience.
One dead Kunari was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hot.
This makes no sense. The Kunari may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us.
They also have no reason to be here, or using illuvians at all.
This
I've had
isn't
the mirror
the scene
placed under guard
where...
for now, Your Holiness.
Cullen, please just call me Liliana.
Yes, Liliana.
Huh.
It appears the relative peace and quiet of the last 2 years is coming to an end.
First the Blight, then Mages and Templars, then Corypheus, and now this. Can't we go 10 years without the world falling to pieces?
We must ensure that the Kunari do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks. Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are
Absolutely
divided
not.
in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
Josie, I have faith in your abilities.
I know we're asking a lot of you, Ambassador. I promise we won't make this any
She
harder
really
than
is.
necessary.
My apologies. I will attend to the Exalted
She's
Council.
so stressed.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
No
We,
one
Your
appreciates her.
Holiness?
You do, Josie?
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Kunari are doing and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
She's trying so hard. Investigate the Kunari plot. Okay, cool. So I guess we just go back through the Alluvian. Wait, can I talk to people first? Just stand there. Exactly. We gotta do the rounds. We gotta talk to all my buds. Hey, Varric.
All right so far.
No fan club. Have you heard from Hawk? Wait, okay, so have you heard from Hawk? Wait, have you heard from Hawk?
Any word from Hawk?
I got a message from, well, best not to name an entire chain of smuggling syndicates in polite company. Anyway, Weishaupt is apparently the special kind of mess that only appears when Hawk shows up. I'm not entirely sure how it'll all play out, but my money's on Hawk walking away from the Warden's fortress as it explodes.
I'm sure that will come back to bite us in the butt later. So what's the deal with Bran?
So, Bran used to be Viscount, and now he just
Right, exactly.
follows you around?
Provisional Viscount.
Pretty much.
With a permanent appointee, finally, in the Viscount's office, I am free to return to my post as Seneschal.
He means my true calling is arrogantly telling people they can't talk to the Viscount.
Yeah.
He's good at it, too.
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one from the Council of Heralds wants your autograph.
You just missed them. Duke Cyril keeps asking me for spoilers for my next book.
I don't understand how you just become a Viscount.
When the ruler of a marcher state dies and there's no heir, the nobles of the city pick a new ruler. Only none of Kirkwall's nobles actually want the throne. Most of them think it's cursed, actually.
They may not be wrong.
Empty, though, or some other state like Starkhaven or Ansburg will probably invade. I complained about the empty office when it interfered with my reconstruction efforts. They took that as volunteering.
Great.
We'll talk more another time.
I'll be here if you need me.
Great. Let's go make the rounds, talk to all the pals. Hey, Meriden, how are you? Cole, my darling, my beloved.
Barefaced but free, frolicking, fighting, fierce. He wants to give wisdom, not orders. Being this, being me, it's harder, but better. I like me. Meriden laughs at things I say.
That's cute. Sarah!
Hello, and shh. I'm trying to figure out why everyone is acting so weird. I mean, besides because Canary assassins and everything.
He's cute.
You see it, right? There's something going with the elf servants. Makes sense after that ruin, right?
When you start going on about elves, it's hard to tell if it's about them or you.
Yes, you're ever so clever. Arse. Point is, the servants have no complaints. No asking for a Jenny. They serve this lot, but don't want them done for anything.
So, the nobles are nice, and the servants are happy.
Two things that have never been true. Mark that I said it. We're fighting Canary, but something else is on the up.
You know what?
We'll talk later.
We're good, actually.
Count on seeing you, yeah?
So what does your note say? Anything new? Think we're roughly around here. Everyone? They never call in everyone. We got up to here. Liliana knows something. Knew it. Inquisition is in trouble. Rainier and Viper finally dating normal. Deserve it. Like, we do. A drawing of a heroic beard wearing a helmet and holding a sword. An arrow pointing to it says, true. Hard to get the beard arms right. Dorian leaving again. Didn't cry. That's what he wants. Elfluvians and ruins. Ruins can get off. Canary and Elfie things? Makes sense things. Elfie gods aren't even demons. Weird or worse? Someone tell the servants? They seem off. Drawing of the last mural from the ruins, unfinished. Not my hurt to keep. There are many empty pages and then one that is dog-eared. When wonder we where wanders whittle. Words. The outline of a sketch of Dagna smiling. This one is taking some time. Aww! She missed her whittle.
wish I hadn't burned all my contacts with the Ben Hasrath. Be nice to have some idea what they're doing right now.
Right?
Yeah, but then you'd be on their side, Chief.
Yes, but I know things. I like knowing things.
I also like knowing things, but it ain't worth it. Trust me.
The Chargers have been with the Inquisition for a while now. Is everyone still happy?
No complaints, Your Worship. The Inquisition's been good to us. We'd disband and join the Inquisition officially, but the Chief gets this sad dog look when we suggest it.
The loyalty is touching, Krem.
I'll talk to you later.
I love them.
Anytime, boss.
I love them. I love them. They're so good. What's in here? Oh, the potion shit. Okay, great. Can I upgrade the shit? No. Something I did not do in the main game, so I'm a little bit. Honestly, yeah. Oh, Hard in Hightown. Great. I should read Hard in Hightown at some point. Notes on Palace Guests. A collection of servants' notes on the guests attending the Winter Palace. Countess Davori wants a stateroom set aside for 3 to 5 in the afternoon for her daughter's harp practice. Must have windows on one side and a balcony. If she proposes a recital, refer her to the seneschal. Duke Pierpont wants to entertain for Eldon relatives. A barrel of whiskey and 3 wheels of cheese to be delivered to his quarters this evening. Van Wharton. His bed should be made up with linens, not silks. That seems reasonable. Sir Lidstone. Complains an old wound in her left leg is making itself felt. Move her to the ground floor. A duelist has requested, Lady Galetti? A duelist has requested a sparring partner in suitable practice ground. Lord Gilderoy, to be woken at 8 by a maid on even days, a page boy on odd days, don't ask, with a pitcher of water, a fresh pitcher of water, and 12 sprigs of lavender on a peach-colored towel, don't ask. Carrying these items in silently without making eye contact with his lordship, placing them on the divan, clapping twice, then leaving without a word. Do not ask. It's fun. So I actually have the book of Hard in Hightown, which I think is just the codex entries, but all put together in a book. I do actually have it, and I did actually read it, and it is fun. Where is the audiobook, though? Read by Varric. Literally, one of the authors listed is Varric Tethras. It's so funny. They really were doing something. They were being funny bitches with this one. Let's read the... Ah! We have contained news of the Kunari... Thank you. How are you? We have contained news of the Kunari corpse found in the West Plaza. A few servants saw the bloodstains, but we quickly spread misinformation about infighting between Orlesian nobles. So far as palace rumor is concerned, whoever was hurt or killed was a casualty of the game, not an outside player. Ugh. Conduct becoming the Inquisition. To all members of the Inquisition... Oh, it's so long. Oh my god. It has come to my attention that I must remind everyone of the type of behavior expected from us during this exalted council. It is natural to wish to hold our heads high, but remember that we are guests of the imperial court. It is upon us to behave with good grace, propriety, and restraint. If you are unsure of how to address someone of gentle birth, my lord or my lady will suffice. If you are fearful that you have overstepped an unknown protocol, speak with your commanders. If they're not available, seek me out. Over-imbibing is strongly discouraged at all times. If you are steered into an argument about the Inquisition's politics, politely excuse yourself as quickly as possible. Please do not engage in these debates. If all else fails, trust sense and common courtesy to guide your actions. Sincerely, Lady Montilier. Dorian in the last few years. Ah! Okay. Inquisitor, it was good to hear from you, my friend. For months I've had only the society of Maevaris' fledgling Lucerni party. Junior members of the Magisterium, so filled with fire and zeal and so wildly inept at politics, May keeps a bucket of ice water on hand in case one accidentally immolates himself. Lest I give you the wrong impression, we are making progress, but it will take a great deal of skill to keep the Lucerni alive through the usual schedule of Minrath's scheming long enough to become a real political faction. Fortunately, they do have me. I'm sorry to hear that politics are plaguing you as well. Must be something going around, like a pestilence or an Orlesian fashion trend. Hopefully Josephine can defuse the Ferelden outcry and persuade the Orlesians to stop circling you with a collar and leash. You know she did always love a challenge. I'll find an excuse to make a trip south soon. We should really catch up in person, don't you agree? Dorian. Oh my god, there's so fucking many! Iron Bull in the last few years. Thank you for sending the Chargers to assist in dealing with the demons attacking Montfort. Their assistance was most appreciated and many lives were saved. The Iron Bull and his Chargers have prevented another civil war from sweeping across Orlais with their efforts in Perendale. The Iron Bull in particular defeated the would-be usurper in combat. We must protest the actions of the Bull's Chargers in South Reach. While the presence of demons and Templars corrupted by red lyrium is undisputed, the necessity of your dwarven miner collapsing the better part of a mountain on the enemy forces was hardly necessary. Breathe wrong again. The Bull's Chargers were of great assistance in driving back the demons that attacked the shores of Lake Calenhad. The elf who calls herself Dalish was particularly helpful, and I look forward to her promised explanation of how Dalish archery techniques can create walls of ice or dispel magical barriers. Excerpts from letters of thanks relating to the activities undertaken by Bull's Chargers over the past 2 years. Oh yeah, 100%, yes. Thank you. Water. I would 100% drop a mountain on someone, given the slightest opportunity. Stop. Alright, so who do I have? It's a great axe. This is a dagger. This is a sword. Lady Jocast's Revenge? No, is a dagger. Night Slayer is a dagger. Gift of the Talons is a dagger. Arrowwood is a bow. Dirthamen's Wisdom is a shield. Is that? Nope. Honestly. Thank you. So this is 149. I don't think any of these are going to be better than what Cole has on him, so. Hello. Nope. 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 And then single incarnation is, what does Bull have? Ah, shit, this is better! Well, damn. Unfortunately, Bull, I think we have to get rid of your shiny lightsaber because this is almost 100 DPS more. Interesting. In Ravain, they tell of a spirit of courage who pined for a mortal life and eventually found a doorway through which he could enter the waking world and be human. But if he ever returned to the Fade, he could never again leave. On the very first day of his new life, he discovered the joy of leaping through the air with no idea that he should fear harm. He flung himself across streams, over fences, and finally across a deep canyon, and plummeted to his death. Some versions of the tale claim that the spirit found his way back across the veil in a different form. A blade, a bucket, sometimes a ball of twine. But he never lost his love of leaping. That's cute. Don't think I'm gonna, ooh, we're gonna stash that, we're gonna stash that, we're gonna stash that. Blech! Battle Mage. Nope. The High Keeper, unfortunately, you have to be an elf to use that, and we don't have any elves. Cowl of the Pure. It's hideous, though, so I can't let anyone wear it. Oh! Such a cool helmet. All right, well, the last leader of the original Inquisition went by the name of Meriden, a renowned dragon hunter conscripted into the order for his heroic reputation as well as his skills as a warrior. Records of the era paint him either as a passionate man determined to do his part to restore order, or as a man of faith, ultimately uninterested in the intricacies of leadership, but willing to do what he could for the greater good. A close friend of Cordelis Dracon, the Orlesian emperor responsible for the Chantry's creation, Ameridan vanished soon after the Inquisition's dissolution. Some believe he went on a failed dragon hunt. Others say he dropped out of sight so as to not overshadow the newly created Templar Order. Whatever the truth, despite an extensive search ordered by the Emperor, he was never seen again. Well, we know what happened to him. I'm just gonna deposit all of the blue ones because they're just not as good as these. You know what? Good enough. Great. Back. A wardrobe? Oh. Well. Let's go talk to my friend. Huh? Fuck you. Hello, Cassandra.
How did Varric, of all people, become the Viscount of Kirkwood?
We're all wondering that.
A mystery for the ages. I hear you've been rebuilding the Seekers. Slowly, but yes. I managed to find a few of my former comrades who'd scattered to the winds. Some of them were unsuitable, and I did not ask them to return. Others felt as I did, once they read the Lord Seeker's tome. We've since recruited a few candidates who are going through training now, with full disclosure.
Nice.
What comes after this, I cannot be certain. I'm making it up as I go along.
Oh, big mood. Don't we all?
Sounds familiar. I thought you'd appreciate that.
We're friends!
So what do you think of the Chantry?
I love Cassandra.
You ask me just to poke at me and see if I react, don't you?
A little bit.
It is what it is. Most Holy's reforms are interesting, to say the least. I hope they last once Liliana is gone. Regardless of what I think, it could have been far worse.
Big mood.
You and I both remember the dark times we faced. Sadly, others have far shorter memories.
Alright, well, that's fine.
I'll see you later. Farewell.
Ooh, more to read. Storms of Temptation. Oh boy. Honestly, they're so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. This one's gonna be fun. Her and Liliana's friendship, they're so sweet. This tattered novel bills itself as a sweeping romance on the eight seas by Danelle Mithrid. The cover shows a dark-skinned elf with long platinum hair hanging by one hand from the mast of his ship, a dagger in his teeth. A woman in an elaborate mask, low-cut dress, and almost as much hair as the elf, gasps up from the base of the mast. The elf is glaring at a tanned and chiseled human pirate, grinning as his vessel pulls alongside the elf's ship. For the first elven captain in the Antivan Navy, Kiel Zebulon's inaugural assignment was a routine trading mission down to Wycombe. Little did he know that the fiery Amethyst Couronne, oh my god, her name is Amethyst, a passenger he picked up in the free marches, was heir to an enormous fortune. A fortune Ravani pirate Prince Elrado Huracan would do anything to get his hands on. Unable to resist Amethyst's pleas for help, Kiel found himself racing to get her back to Valroyo, even as the ferocious Huracan pursued them, and their passions ensured the eight seas would never be the same. There's a note scribbled on the inside cover in dainty handwriting. If found, please return to Lady Yvette Montillier. Oh, it belongs to Josie's sister. That's cute. What's over here? Oh, another Hard in Hightown. Great. Where is the fucking treat? I really do want a miniseries about them.
Wonderful.
Give the treat to the dog! What? Huh? Huh? I wasn't even trying. What? Okay, sure, why not? Right? Yes, for Our Lady's sake, there was an official menu for the first day of a visit from the Inquisitor during an exalted council, but the paper was so old it fell apart in my hands. Our so famous sous chef needs to come out of her sulk because we're doing eggs a la Valforet, and we will need enough cream sauce for tonight's course. The Council of Heralds and the Ferelden's are in a pretty fit after the Inquisitor abandoned the talks. Dinner must be tremendous, or we'll hear about it. Let me craft armor. I'm gonna give myself better armor. Oh no, the textures. $295. Well, I can't wear that. $269. No, it's gotta be this one. What is dragon webbing? That's it. Oh yeah, we walk out of me. You're not special, don't worry. 156 maximum health. Holy shit snacks. 180 maximum health. This could have been a letter. It so could have. Well, I think it's gonna have to be the Dawnstone. Unless something way better shows up. 192 maximum health as opposed to 180. Okay, so Veil Quartz. Ooh, but it's so hideous. I'm gonna have to tint this. Yeah, it's gotta be Veil Quartz. Dex Willpower. Magic. We'll split the difference. 10 magic and 10 willpower. I don't need cunning, actually. Yeah, it's, Don't need cunning or dexterity is the thing. I mean, I guess we'll do dexterity so that, I can dodge. Because I don't need cunning. Well, we'll use that. We're going to tint it, but we're first of all going to Fade Touched Silverite, Guard on Hit, craft fucking item. Spelling is fake anyway. Now let's make sure that Dorian also has... English is a fake and made-up language. It literally doesn't matter. Oh no, we can't put him in that. Difference between refined and superior. 21 cloth, 5 cloth, 4 letter. Well, I guess this is probably more. His flower crown is literally everything to me. Well, we're just gonna... Sure, why not? We're gonna tint all of these. I like range defense. That could be nice. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, more heal bonus, I think. And guard on hit. And now I'm just gonna make new armor for everyone. I need everyone to... Ugh, that's gross. Where is the good armor? Ugh. Sure. I want melee defense on you. I don't know that I can get range. Or I don't know that I can get melee defense on you. Alright, well. You fucking useless to me, but alright. Oh, let's do the Sunder one hit. That could be fun and sexy. Yes, this is in fact the dress-up montage. 75 maximum health. Where's the other one? The Veil Quartz. No, actually that doesn't... Just do that. That's fine. Then... Ooh, Dexterity. 5 Cunning and 5 Dexterity. We'll do that. And then give you also the... Where are we? Where are we? Fade Touch Silverite. Yes. Great. And now Bull. Honestly. Can you imagine putting Bull in that? Disgusting. Heavy armor. That's not bad. I'm not gonna lie. The tits are still out. Ooh. Can he even wear that? What? Hello? 309 versus... No. Gotta be one of these then. Oh, is it just the arms? Is that what's different? Apparently. Trust me, I'm as surprised as you. 309 is definitely one to go with. Yeah. 309. Dawnstone. Do like a heal bonus. Yeah, we're gonna go with the, excuse me, squeeze me, where are you? Hello? There we go. You always gotta be prepared for it. +9 Constitution. Oh yeah, no, that one. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Give him... Hello. Fade Touch Silverite, guard on hit. Craft that. Mess with the bull, you're gonna get the horns. All right, and while we're here, just so that I have him ready for later. Where's my darling? I went all the way, the long way around. Let's make sure that we get something good for Varric. Ugh, gross. Something with the titties out. You're so appalling. Are you telling me that I cannot have the titties out? Oh, I'm angry. Well, we'll come back to this then. I gotta check and see what he's actually wearing. Let's go tint some armor. Can I mod? Nah. You know what? I could modify. Here we go. There we go. Tint that shit. Come back to this. Where's the look? Is it ring velvet? Is that what we're wearing? I think we're wearing ring velvet. I think that's the look. Yeah, that feels right. And this. That's not bad. It's not a bad look. It does have the look. That's also not a bad look. Oh, but consider a blue. Consider a fun blue. The white is also fun. The red is also fun. Ooh, but I only have the one, so I can't match it. Oh my god. Can you fucking imagine? How are we feeling about the blue and the purple, actually? That's not terrible. Phoenix scales are a high contender. As is the deep stalker. Shit. Also not bad. So, do we feel like brown and green or purple and green? Because those are the two that I'm those are the two that I'm leaning towards so far. The purple is nice, yeah. So now we can find one of these things to match. Oh, we gotta turn her this, yeah. The light's over here, so. The Dawnstone kind of matches. We could go pink. Or really purple, actually. Navarite is pretty good. Congratulations, this is the rest of the stream. Oh my god. Can you imagine? I think it's gotta be enough. I don't know, that may be too much, actually. Changed my mind yet again. Let's go with Dawnstone. It's pink. It's nice and understated. Yeah. No. Excuse me. Check on Dorian. We gotta put Dorian's armor on. Dawnstone, obviously. Ring Velvet. We're doing Ring Velvet. Ring Velvet. We may change that one. Going for Phoenix Scales. This one could honestly... yeah, this one could be slightly different. He's got more that we can change. I feel... Ooh, sexy. Why not yellow plaid? You know, you make a good point. Actually. I kind of feel like a brown to balance everything out. That one. Got it. Nailed it in one. Oh, okay, but actually though. Yes. Yes. We're going all out. Dawnstone. It's the, ooh, okay. Ring Velvet, obviously there. This one had the, what was it? This one. Yeah. And then this had Phoenix Scales. Yeah, that's my boy! I love how these are the two names for the coal armor. It's the same fucking armor. Okay. And then Bull. Horns. Yeah, this is better than what he's got now. But this is just, it looks cooler. Oh, I can't fucking believe that this is better. All right. It's fine. It's fine. Ring Velvet. Interesting. Okay. And then where are we at? Where are we at? Phoenix Scales. Yeah, okay. Tin Tide. Great! I guess he did. I mean, it's fine, I guess. What am I wearing right now? I'm wearing finally good armor. We're gonna wear this. Dorian is gonna wear... Sorry, Dorian. Cole is gonna wear My Little Boy. And Iron Bull is gonna wear... Great. Everyone is upgraded. He sure did. Bull's armor has been changed for horny reasons. Wager notes. Notes carried back and forth by runners covered in different handwriting. What do you say, gentlemen? 3 days before the Inquisition sees sense and aligns itself with Orlais? Properly this time? M. Nonsense, Marcel. Ferelden is here for blood. A day before they either demand it outright or threaten war on us if they don't get it. L. The Divine will intercede. She must. Victoria and the Inquisition are too closely connected in everyone's eyes for her not to interfere. From A. You have great confidence in the Chantry. You have great confidence in the Chantry, Elaine? 1,000 royals worth of confidence from each of you if the Divine settles the fate of the Inquisition. Hello, how are you? We're playing Trespasser, as you can see. What's up? I'm Melee. I'm trying to get as much of the content together as possible. Done. 1,000 from each of you once the Inquisition cedes sovereignty to Orlais and the Council of Heralds. M. You two will beggar me. Leonard, are you out? Don't be ridiculous. 1,000 royals and the Freldens getting their way after all. Hello! Hi! Good to see... Huh? There's a shit ton of people here. Was there a raid that I didn't get a notification of? Hello, hi! What's going on? Hey, everyone! Hey, guys. Thank you so much for all the follows. Hi! Okay, alright. I was afraid that I had... What the fuck was that noise? I was afraid that I had a notification that just didn't trigger for some reason, which would have been something to look into. I just completely outfitted everyone, I mean the squad, in new, probably not hideous outfits, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, hi everyone. Thank you to N7 Steph for coming by. Thank you for bringing all your friends. It has been a fucking long ass time since I played Trespasser, so I don't remember everything. I remember the plot, obviously, but I don't remember all of the little details and all of that, so I'm trying to do it as completely as possible. So we're getting very, very close to the end of Trespasser, or no, to the end of Dragon Age. And then after Dragon Age is finished on Tuesdays, I guess we're going to be playing Kingdom Hearts, which is going to be fun. I'm going to log on every week and cry on stream. It's going to be really cool. And as soon as Starfield comes out, I'm going to be streaming that as well. I'm so stoked for Kingdom Hearts. If you think I was about to say, if you think I'm insane about Dragon Age, wait for Kingdom Hearts, but I'm insane about Kingdom Hearts in a different way. Less, this is my intense special interest and I give it long, complicated, scholarly PowerPoint presentations about it, and more, I'm going to be a basket case about it. So that's the sitch. That's what's going on here. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good time. Feel free to, you know, cyberbully me or whatever the chat happens to be doing tonight. Hello, Blackwall. Hello, my beloved. You got anything new to say? The lore is... well, it sure is.
What do you think's going to happen at the Exalted Council?
Yet?
I have no idea.
I haven't gotten to a difficult battle yet.
Makes my head spin. The Inquisition shouldn't have to give in whenever some prissy noble gets their knickers wedged somewhere.
So true, bestie. Dragon Age is like information lore based, and Kingdom Hearts is just pure vibes based. Or not Inquisition, Kingdom Hearts. Wow, I'm all over the damn place today.
You're more comfortable being called by your real name now?
Comfortable.
In case you're wondering how I'm doing today, all of the I can't speak properly, and also I have choked on my own breath at least twice so far.
He was an ass, but I've changed, and reclaiming my name has allowed.
So we're doing great.
Years. Family, it wouldn't have happened without you.
Aww. Breathing does seem to be a problem today.
It's nice to have.
I'm normally better at it.
Again.
Yay, you're back!
I have to admit, I missed it.
Hey, the internet needs to stop absolutely fucking up.
Or the world ending just to bring us together. I got the chance to have a few drinks with Sarah. Miss that girl.
The fact that they're friends.
Still a little awkward talking to Cassandra.
Him and
But
Sarah.
the commander appears to have forgiven me. Finally.
Until later.
It gives me
At
life.
your pleasure, my lady.
You know what I mean? No, the internet is being a complete bitch today, apparently. Oh, nice. Well, that's something. Wait, is that a dog treat? Fuck yeah. Excuse me. We need to give the dog a treat. It's vitally important that I give the dog as many treats as possible. Oh my god, more. Half-finished poem. Skin like gauze across the sky, I sigh and fall in evening's lakes, the pools of which deep as your eyes, and eyes of which pierce like wakes, drakes, heartaches, cakes? Maker, I hope my lady's patient. Okay, but am I wrong? Is it, where was the lie? Exactly. Exactly. That's true. Fuck! This is, believe it or not, this is the first time. No, we'll talk later. This is the first time I've actually romanced Blackwall. It was part of the, like, hey, I think I'm gonna try something that I've never actually tried before. I'm gonna romance Blackwall, and obviously with a woman who could absolutely crush him, because if you've talked to him for 2 seconds, you know he's totally into that. So, Blackwall is so good. Definitely a huge fan. And Kingdom Hearts is absolutely incredible. I love it. Notes carried back and forth by runners covered in different handwriting. This is unacceptable. I was to wear the red cape with the chevrons today, but no one can find it in the wardrobe, which appears to be in 5 different places at once. Send Melise to me immediately. Ah, fuck. Oh well. Don't worry, it's just reading. I haven't seen Melise all day, Uncle. She disappeared after setting out the bedclothes last night. One of the palace maids had to help me into my luncheon dress. Alita, you let some sticky-fingered scullery wretch lace up your Montfort silk gown. Have one of the footmen look for Melise and tell him to lay a few stripes on that elf's backside when he finds her. Oh, fuck. Are you serious? But don't they know that you have important media watching to do? Liliana, my beloved. Once again, more wagers. Have you seen Ambassador Montelier trying to cool everyone's temper after the Inquisitor ran out of the Exalted Council? The gall. Adar has some nerve. Have you noticed the runners at the Divine's quarters? Everyone is demanding the Most Holy address the affront. If anything, the Inquisitor's actions strengthened Ferelden's position. Arl Tegan is fuming. Lord Cyril won't let him push. This is as good as sealed, my friends. We'll see. No! No! My condolences. Okay, you didn't miss a whole lot. I'm just reading the notes that have been left out.
Divine Victoria?
Please don't. It would be nice to just be Liliana again for a few
Liliana?
days.
Of course, Most Holy.
As you command, Most Holy.
You're gonna be a little shit. How are your nugs?
Tell me about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Honestly,
oh, yes.
yeah.
Elita was born just a month ago.
She's
We're
so
winning them
cute.
right now. If you are hoping for one, I'm afraid they're already spoken for.
Do you miss being our
damn.
spy master?
I think I miss the people more than the work. Josie, Cullen, I didn't notice how much I liked having them near until they weren't. We're right, of course, but it's not the same.
Oh my god, they're so cute. She's like, I made friends. I
Have
miss
your
my
agents
friends.
any news I should hear about?
There is activity in the Tirashan. Strange
Yike.
elves, like those at the Temple of Mythal. No news of Solus, however.
Perhaps later, Liliana.
Bestie, I have a
Like if you
feeling
need anything.
we're going to be getting some news in just a little bit.
I should look around.
I should look around. Where? Where? Oh, there. Quenelle, now that you mention it, that elf hanging about the tavern does look familiar, but I can't imagine why she would have been at your cousin's wedding. Perhaps she was one of the servants attending on Duke Verney after he slipped into the mud pond and onto that wasp's nest at the picnic. Maker. I'm still not sure how that happened. I have ideas. I have theories. Hello. Oh my fucking
What can I
god.
do for you? We'll talk another time.
Yeah, how are the 7 playthroughs going? I forgot to ask about that. I'm so... It's taking literally everything that I have not to make one. We're talking about Baldur's Gate 3, because we have all been, many of us have been deeply, deeply into Baldur's Gate 3 recently. But now that I've gotten through Act 1, I can do it so much better. I could win at Act 1. I could get a good score at Act 1, a thing that is normal to want and possible to achieve. It is a gateway. I could have a better bard build. Favorite romance, class, race, location. Okay, mages only. I only ever play mages. For gameplay reasons and also because, fuck Templars. Race honestly varies from game to game. In Origins, I like playing the Serana Origin. So I like being an elf mage. Though there are no bad choices, honestly, in Origins. You did not miss a Haunter, no worries. In Dragon Age 2, obviously you can't pick race. I'm always a mage. Oh wait, and the romance for Origins. I originally immediately fell hard for Alistair, but since I've kind of shifted to Zevran. Zevran is now, I believe, my favorite Origins romance, though Morrigan would give him it would be a tight race between Zevran and Morrigan if you could smooch her as a girl. It makes no sense to me that she's straight. Dragon Age 2, which is my favorite in the series, it is... I will cage fight over the statement that Dragon Age 2 is the best Dragon Age game. I understand that this is something of an unpopular opinion, but I will go to the mat for that one. Obviously, you can't pick race, but I do always play a mage. And the very first time I played, I romanced Isabella. But since then, I have veered hard into being a Fenris fan. And then in Inquisition, I don't have as definite a preference as in the other games. Obviously, I'm basically always a mage. Oh. Something so I can fix them. The ongoing theme in all of my favorite romances, I can fix them. Yes, I'm also a Garrus fan, why do you ask? The most fucking basic bitch choice in the world. No, you should not! I'm not streaming Baldur's Gate, you can't bully me like this. Mage, always an Inquisition, but honestly... No, nothing was said. I like Kunari, I like Elf, I like Human. I am a huge fan, actually, of Elves for the most part, for the same reason that I like the Mages, which is the game I don't think is fair to them in a lot of ways. The universe isn't fair to them in a lot of ways, but as the series goes on, the writing isn't always fair to them, I think. So I always love being a very, very angry Dalish mage. And for romances, Blackwall's fantastic. Bull's fantastic. I actually really like Cullen's romance as well. I know that that's also an unpopular opinion, liking Cullen in general, but I enjoy his arc over the 3 games. And I also really like Josie. I would probably ditch just about anyone for Vivian, though.
I can't believe it's been so long.
The voice, are we talking about Astarion?
That's it?
Because Neil Newbon should get a fucking Oscar for that performance.
That could have been all
yeah, basically.
Only thing back home I really missed.
Josie is so sweet. It's a Disney princess romance. You fight a duel for her hand, and I'm not over it. I'm not over it.
What did you do in Tevinter
She's so beautiful.
I'll tell you what I didn't do. See Father even once. Mother tracked
She's
me down
so
once,
beautiful.
which was nice. I also went to Carinas to see my good friend Mayveris.
Mayveris, my beloved.
Alexis's affairs.
It's so sweet. How are things with Bull?
Things are going well with the bull, I take it.
He's happy I've returned, if that's what you mean. Nearly crushed 3 of my ribs with that ridiculous hug.
Right.
You say that as if you didn't like it.
Such a great beast, he's a terrible sap. I want to talk about my feelings, Dorian.
You do like it.
Why, you? Get over here, and then where will I be?
I spent so much time in this playthrough making sure that those two got together.
What is this ambassadorship about exactly?
Dorian, you are married.
My father set it up, but the Imperium certainly didn't.
He's like, he wants to talk about his feelings. He wants to talk about how much he loves me. And
So
I'm
they're
like,
happy if it seems
bruh.
they consider this council a waste of time.
bruh.
That makes no sense.
No? If Dread Tevinter actually pushed for the Inquisition's end, everyone else would disagree on principle. So they send a nobody pariah and hope for the best. Makes perfect sense to me.
Fair, I guess.
Any thoughts about the Exalted Council?
A few. Divine Victoria needs a new tailor for one. From the paintings of Liliana in that enormous robe, you'd think she was pregnant. Could cause a delicious scandal. As for this whole
You're
exalted
unbearable.
council business, well,
Why do I love him?
I warned you once that no one would thank you for saving the world. Sadly, I'm always right. So
That
long
is
as the
true.
Inquisition's around to remind them they're not really in charge, they'll never sleep comfortably.
Actually, Dorian is another really good The romances in Inquisition are just, in general, pretty good.
Another time.
I look forward to it.
I have beef with, as I do for all of her writing, Sarah's. I'm mad about the fact that her writer just didn't like her. Sarah's writing is not fair to her. And I am mad about it, and I will die mad about it. So, I think I've talked to basically everyone. Okay, let's go do some shenanigans. Let's go get into trouble.
Those Fereldans, always afraid to mingle.
So true, bestie. Yeah, it's my middle name. He's afraid to. Oh wait, no. Is it this, or do we need to go back to the council first? No, I think we go here. I think
I should
yeah.
look around.
I should look around. It is. It is definitely what we do. Oh, there's a book. Let's read it. Oh, it's just Harden Hightown. I'm gonna go through before the very, very end, if I remember. Oh wait, can I? Can I do that? Is it like hanging up on the council? Oh no, I can't. I can't go in there. Okay, well. Fuck. I want to call up the council just to hang up on them. Alright, well, guess we can't have everything. No, let's actually use an old save. Alright. It's time for the lads. Exactly, you're not playing the game right if you don't. Oh, there's some pals.
Hey, Ben Abasto Hasot.
We're all matching!
That path wasn't there before.
The rocks didn't move themselves. They found a way to make a path.
Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. We're ready for our family portrait. Do I love color coordinating my team? Yes, I do. 'Cause it's funny. Let's go fuck shit up.
What's this?
What's this? What is this?
All right, let's see where they were going.
We'll get there when we get there. Oh, another secret alluvion. I should have. It's just loot. Okay. Wait a second. Wait a minute, the last time I went through one of these and just opened a random box, I had 2 arcane horrors try to murder my ass. YOLO. Oh, well. That could be worse, actually. Yeesh! Hey, don't come near me. Hey, don't come near me. That's not nice. Hey, lads. Hey, lads, you wanna back the fuck off?
This is a reminder to save your work now, for fuck's sake.
Thank you. 3 demons, yeah, exactly. They're really upset at me. Stop that. This is not going as good as I expected. Huh. Well. Hey, don't shoot, don't freeze me. That's not nice. Got him. Oh no, not yet. I'm fine. We're good. Assholes. Okay. We're fine. Everything is great. No! Oh, bitch. Okay. Alright. I'm mad at you now. Thank you. Please die in fire. I'm not having a great time with you. Pain in my ass. Right now, you sit your ass down. Honestly. I was breezing through things before, and now all of a sudden, it's like they have hit points or something. Appalling. Like, yes, I could turn on cheats, but I kind of don't want to. Unlike Baldur's Gate 3, where I'm cheating relentlessly. If nothing else, I'm turning off encumbrance at all times because I have a vital need. Hey, you buddy. I have a vital need to carry around the entire contents of an inn at all times. Exactly, encumbrance angers me. I get rid of it in every single. If I want to carry 700 pounds of material, 700 pounds of elf root, for example, I should be allowed. The Eye That Weeps. 10% attack. The amulet is heavy for its size, and the metal is clammy and sticks jealously to the flesh. The gem in the center contains a liquid that glowers a sluggish red in bright light. Condensation slowly forms on the gem's outer surface, no matter how many times it's wiped clean. That's gross. Thank you. Oh, notes on the second attempt. Elegance eludes me. The aim is to improve the coordination of the body and sharpen the perception of the heart, but grafts do not live long enough to plumb their worth. The current process is ruin. This batch is lost. Begin again. This is some mad scientist shit there. This is why I don't bother putting them in chests. I just console command my carry weight up to like 8,000 and I carry all of the stuff with me at all times. I mean, it's valid. Encumbrance is bullshit. Oh, there we go. Discharge. YOLO.
So that's how the Kunari moved the paths.
Oh!
It's old. The stones remember different ways to be, and it asks them to change.
Well, this makes me incredibly nervous. I have to say I don't like it. I'm not having a great time with that. Please tell me it's still gonna be there when I go. Oh! Okay, another Illuvian. I feel like I found this one before. This feels like one I've discovered before. Yeah, oh. Mold and rot have eaten most of the pages of these books. The remaining vellum is covered in spiky handwriting with spelling that is either archaic, wildly idiosyncratic, or both. What's my business, Todd? Saw It crossed from the Volca, that which draggeth souls down to its larder in the brine dark. His beast preyeth on humble wits and goldsworn, even and the tower and goldsworn even. And the tower's keeper declares I will rest here if it would ease me. The elven which pulled me grip up from my end, kens he is last of his kind. I made it known elven lives south-like, but he says it would not be as it was. And I said that's ever true, and he laughed lark-like. Come dark, he showed me a mirror deep strange, an Illuvian sworn to been in his family for... Hey, this is really good, actually. I'm thriving. This is that good shit for which I am here. Oh my god. They're almost kennings that he's using. Or that they're using, it might not be a guy. The brine dark, which I'm assuming is the ocean. Ever true, as one word together. Ugh, it's so good. If this were Baldur's Gate, I would be, I'm sorry, I saw it, I looked over and I saw it, you didn't get me that time. You'll get me, don't worry. If this were Baldur's Gate, I would be picking up this book and carrying it with me. But unfortunately, that's one of my other favorite things to do in Baldur's Gate, is pick up literally every single book I find and send it to camp so that I'm carrying a small mobile library with me at all times. All right, how many demons in this one? Oh, cool, it's revenants. Okay, well those are, no, don't do that, I'm not having a good time. No. No, fuck off, buddy. Hey, let's not do that. Oh no. Hey, what's, fuck. Cole, baby boy. Please, I'm literally begging you, use a potion. Revenants are the worst. These are the worst creatures. They're worse than rage demons, they're worse than pride demons, they're worse than arcane horrors. They are the bane of my existence. Okay. All right. Put on the timer then. The terrors are more irritating, but they're not as scary. What did happen while your internet was down? When did you leave? I'm trying to remember. Ooh, a revenant appeared. Essentially. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That was not the one I wanted to use. Ah, heck. Two revenants appeared, actually, and I'm stressed about it. First minute. Okay, so, we went through the mirror, we went through a series of mirrors, I guess. Oh, heck yeah. We went through a series of mirrors. We found a bunch of Kunari. And we found a lot of evidence. I think you may have been around for this. We found a bunch of evidence that the elven gods are not gods, but were just powerful mages, and that Fen'Harel was helping to free elven slaves and removing their Valisleen. And so we tracked them all the way to... Where did we track them to? We tracked them to a stash of weapons, and we found a note that basically implied that there were orders being given to these Kunari to infiltrate the Winter Palace. And the reason they were going through all of these towers was because they would lead to the Illuvion that would open into the Winter Palace. So they're trying to infiltrate Halam-Sharal. We don't know why yet. Notes on the third attempt. 2 enchantments whose matrices should have meshed, caught. The combustion caused such damage, it broke several previously forged pieces. There is now resonance between them, however, and light on my thoughts. counts. An enchantment linked in tandem as the neck turns the head or the wrist twists the hand. Huh. Right, and so Josie has been very, very stressed that we ran out in the middle of the council, and we're like, do your best to smooth it over with the nobles while we continue to investigate, because there's some bad shit happening. So, and then we've gone back through the mirrors, and we're trying to figure out what they're doing. Oh no, I have to do this again. Oh, this stresses me out to no end. Oh, I hate this. This is the worst. This is the worst thing ever. This is such a fun thing for a person who's scared of heights. Okay. Relaxing time. So true. Let's not swear. I have 7 minutes left. Shoot. Okay, this is fine. I know. Don't worry, oh no, are we going here? Oh, darn. Oh, okay. No, let me read. No, totally cool. You're doing your own stuff, and that's also a lot. I forgot you're afraid of heights. I'm deathly afraid of heights. Here's what's a few butchered. Alistair, First Romance, Zevran, Fenris, Culliner, Blackwall. Yes, and obviously Bull and Dorian together. Though I did make, Bull's romance is very, very good, and I like doing it. And I did make a, the second most beautiful man in Thedas, because obviously Dorian is the most beautiful. I made the second most beautiful man in Thedas, and, yeah, he and Dorian are so cute together. Major Rogue, two-handed warrior. Yes. They're very, very good. I like making things explode. I like casting fireballs. I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball. Right? I'm like, it's a screen. It's a screen. It's their pixels on a flat plane. There's no reason for me to be scared of these. Oh, hey buddy, I'm gonna need you to come back here. Hey, pals. Hey, my good friends. Yeah, no friendly fire. Whoa, darn. Hey, bud. Hey there, my good pal. I'm gonna need you to slow your roll there. Hey, chum. Hey, my good pal. Bull, you wanna help? I shan't be doing that. Oh, location, I forgot locations. I forgot to say my favorite location. In Dragon Age 2, it's Kirkwall.
It wants to wake up but can't remember how. No one should be here.
We need to find out what these
ominous, thank you.
So let's go see, shall we?
Turn sheets on for the fireball. Yeah. Yes, exactly. I have to explore this thoroughly, but give me 2 bone pit noises. Weirdly enough, the bone pit is not my favorite location. My favorite location is probably Lowtown. Oh no, I didn't see the bounce sweet either. Ugh. In the first game, what's my favorite location? What's my favorite place in Origins? Well, rip to you, I guess. What's my favorite place in Origins? Oh, a bold choice. A bold decision there. The Deep Roads are good aesthetically, but they're so long. There's so much of them. The timer is at 3 minutes and 15 seconds. There's so much of them. The Mage Tower is terrible. Even with Skip the Fade, it's the worst. Exactly. I like Orzammar as a whole, like as a city. Orzammar is fun. I do love me some fantasy politics, so that's fun. In Inquisition, yeah, I think Emerald Graves is also my favorite. It's so pretty, and it's got so much lore in it for me to get angry about the elves. Dwarf lore. Just be prepared for the dwarf lore. I'm so ready. This is one of the... You love the Exalted Plains? I hate the Exalted Plains more than anything else. Looking at it makes me feel like I'm getting splinters. Also, there's so many Orlesians. And if there's one thing I hate more than Templars, it's Orlesians. Though, the two so often go together. And let me shill for the PowerPoint that I'm going to be doing later. I'm going to be, because I can't stop talking about Dragon Age lore, I'm going to be going over my insane dwarf lore theories at one point. Sometime soon. I have to get through Trespasser for that because I realized that some of the lore that I want to pull on is things that are revealed in this DLC. So I'm going to be going over my insane dwarf lore theories in a PowerPoint at some point, and then also my thesis, my absolute masterpiece is going to be the presentation on the Chantry and how it functions primarily as an arm of Orlesian imperialism. The Chantry is really about Orlais. And I've got the documentation. This is what I'm going to be spending my vacation doing, other than also playing Baldur's Gate and Starfield. In my spare time on my vacation, I'm going to be doing all of my research for this. I know, I'm sorry, I love the fantasy politics, what can I say? It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone, but I go absolutely feral for fantasy politics. The more obscure, the better. Anyway, this paper is covered in what appear to be mathematical calculations. An extremely precise and detailed sketch of the wall has been heavily annotated with, hello, what's up? Has been heavily annotated, where was I? With measured angles, dimensions, and several lines of text in Kunlad. Whatever conclusions were drawn about the measurements are lost. The page has been ripped, seemingly by sharp teeth, and much of the remaining paper is hidden by a hardened layer of dried blood and dust from the cave-in. Ah, there's the timer! Well, hello, grandmother. You don't have to tell me anything. I'm right here. Oh, would you look at that?
Kunari have a huge operation here.
Huh!
Yeah, but for what?
Well, that's ominous. I don't love that, personally. That's not my favorite thing to see in the world. Let's not... Oh, heck. Okay,
They could bring the
That isn't very
This place
poggers.
isn't stable.
in the cave. What's the worst location? The bone pit, obviously. Ooh.
Your hand's doing that thing again.
Well, maybe the anchor can make itself useful down here.
Yeah, there's light. It sure. Well, let's. Can I drop a fireball over there and let's back up a little bit? Let's back up, pals. That's about to explode. Hey guys, hey boys, hey pals, you want to come over here? I just hopefully set off some explosives. No, maybe I didn't. Maybe I need the Do I need primers or whatever it is? It was, yeah, it was actually. Ooh, there's deep stars. Okay, that's fine. Okay. What even happened this weekend? I streamed more Baldur's Gate, obviously.
Watch your feet, everyone.
Ooh, hecky! Don't do that. And I talked to my grandparents on Sunday. And I prepared for my D&D session. Right? I'm like, come on, let me just throw fire at it.
Work in these conditions.
Just lay down a grease spell. Problem solved. But apparently not. Apparently you can't do that in this game. Wild! What do you mean the environment is not infinitely interactable? Yeah. And then I got ready for my D&D session, which was yesterday. Yes. In Baldur's Gate, there's a spell called Grease, although you can also just throw like a vial of oil on the ground. And then if you set it on fire, either by throwing like a torch or a candle or something like that, or by casting a fire spell, you can set it all on fire and get a nice little area of effect. It's really cool.
It's singing where no one can hear.
Cool. Do we mean lyrium? It's the one thing I know of that sings. We love an interactable environment. Hey, can we get some light here, pals? Friends? Chums? Can we get some... Oh, okay. Some light? Oh, there is a...
Look, someone up ahead. I think he's human.
Oh, yes! Who do you want to romance in Baldur's Gate 3? I've unfortunately fallen hard for one in particular, but I love a lot of them. I cannot recommend it enough.
Wait.
It's a really good game.
Are you the Inquisitor?
I'm having a great time, though it is very expensive. Oh my gosh, look at her. Look at how pretty she is.
One surrounded by Kunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidasala is doing, you have to stop her.
The who?
The Vidasala. That's a high-ranking Bin Hasrath. Specializes in magic. Finding, studying, stopping.
Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fenharel or not. Someone has to stop her.
I'm not proud of myself. Like, I'm not proud of myself for this, but yeah, it's not the vampire aspect. It's the everything else.
Why do the Kunari think that the Inquisition serves?
But, yeah.
I don't know. The Vidasala said it, and the Kunari here accept it as fact. We've had agents of Fenharel causing trouble all over the crossroads. Sabotage, making spirits attack us. I assume the Inquisition was their army. That you came here because Fenharel told you to.
I mean, I guess it can't be forgotten. Thank you. Thank you.
Who are you exactly?
My name is Jeren. Sir Jeren, once. I was a Templar in Kirkwall.
It all comes back to Kirkwall, doesn't it?
You're Kunari.
Kirkwall was madness.
You're not wrong about that.
The Kunari were like the eye of a storm. I stand for order.
I'm trying to decide, though, going back to Baldur's Gate 3.
Magic. But this plan...
I will listen to this first.
It's as mad as Meredith ever was.
And she was bananas. For Baldur's Gate 3, for the Guinevere playthrough, the one that I'm doing whenever I decide to stream, not my personal playthrough, where of course I'm romancing Astarion with my bard. I'm playing a paladin whenever I stream, and she's actually an NPC from my real life D&D campaign. And I'm trying to think who I'm gonna romance with her, because I'm wavering right now between Will and Karlach. Sure did.
What do you mean? This Vidasala's not doing her job anymore?
Almost a complete reversal, actually. This place is a lyrium mining and processing center. The Kunari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas?
Yeah.
I am one.
Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash. And now Vidasala is giving them lyrium. A lot of lyrium. It's part of something she calls Dragon's Breath.
That's a load of crap. There's no way the Vidasala would let any Sarabas within 1,000 feet of lyrium.
Well?
There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what. The Kunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
Well, I don't love the way this sounds.
The The Kunari can't be mining their own lyrium. It kills anyone who tries, other than dwarves.
It killed the Canary at first. But Canary workers have a discipline only Tranquil can match. And they're quick learners. They figured it out.
Whoops.
What are you doing down here?
The Canary wanted me to teach them everything I knew about lyrium. Where it comes from, everything it can do, how we put it to use. I knew enough from my time in the Order.
They're alright.
I'm not sure how.
They're decent. Yeah, I do. We have our differences in a lot of ways. Some of which they will never get to hear about, but ultimately, yes, I do love them.
Where are we? Why are there elven mirrors in the Deep Roads?
This place is close to something like a lyrium spring. The more we mine, the more there seems to be. Maybe the elves were mining here too.
Hold on, actually. Considering what we just learned in the Descent, I don't love how that sounds. Oh, I always behave myself. Have a good dinner.
That's not seriously the name of the plan, is it? Dragon's Breath.
You know that most Dragon's Breath destroys everything in its path, right?
Me, I don't know. I killed like 10 of them, so fuck.
That can mean only one thing. An invasion. This mine is the only source of lyrium the Canary have. They're using Gatlock, the explosive powder in the round casks, to mine, so they don't have to touch raw lyrium. If you get the primers from Central Supply,
it's a good button. I enjoy it too.
The mines will go up in flames.
Okay, well, oh my god! Your second favorite button. Yeah, I know.
This is a reminder to save your work now, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
I'll try to stop them here.
Let
I
me
doubt my blessing counts for much now.
get out of this. Let me get out of this
Deep
dialogue here real quick.
And cave-ins will cut off reinforcements, but they'll still come when they hear trouble.
Okay, let me.
You've got to find the Vidasala to end this war before it begins.
Execute the. Yeah. Let's book it, buddy.
There's no telling how bad things will get when I.
Come on, Bull.
You better get moving.
I will. Good luck, Inquisitor.
Let's go.
Maybe we want war. You don't know. Maybe I want war. Let me save my game. Deep Roads. Okay, well, let me actually, Karlach, Astarion, Will, and Gale. Gale, like every single one of my friends is romancing Gale right now, and I love him. I really, really do. I feel like I need to get a better handle on him and his plotline before I can navigate a romance with him. So I'm playing through other romances first. And then I'm going to build a character specifically to romance him. Eventually, I'm going to hit all of them. Okay, really quickly, I'm going to go take a quick bathroom break. And by that, I mean very, very quick. And I'll be right back. I guess we're going to have an AFK party. Hold on for just a minute.
Ooh, you kiss your mother with that mouth? Why?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 Oh no, he's hot!
Greetings, young Jedi.
I sure fucking am muted. Thank you. Okay, great. What a great time. It's okay, so now you're romancing Shadowheart. Okay, so yes, exactly. And Ash is romancing Shadowheart, who is fantastic. I just got through, like, without any spoilers, I just got through the thing that ends Act 1. That whole thing. And oh boy. Her main character vibes are off the charts. I love her desperately. I am tragically, so, like, on Tumblr, because that's where I spend all my time, back when the game was in early access, like a long time ago, your love for Kaga is distressing. When some of the first images were starting to come out and everyone was just starting to post about the early access game, I was just like, oh no, this vampire, he looks funny. He looks like he's charming and he says funny things. When I buy the game, eventually it's gonna be for him. And sure enough, because as I found out, he was made for the Zevran and Fenris girlies. They designed a character to be a deliberate, targeted attack on me personally. And I may never recover from it. His sad wet eyes and loser boy personality have captivated me. He's such a loser! It's so charming! Genuinely, his greatest quality is how he is in his flop era, and he's been in it for the past 200 years. Winged lady. I mean, I've encountered a winged lady recently, but I'm trying to remember which one you would have encountered at that point. Find Gatlock primers. Okay, well, it's gonna be a fun time. Let's light this place up. Let's light.
It shouldn't be this dark. Dwarven buildings are lit by molten rock. That doesn't just go out.
Oh, Mizora? Yeah, Will's patron. Why do you like the evil women? Actually, like, that's valid. I'm realizing I also like mean ladies, so. This note is written in both Common and Kunlat. The letters are shaky. These walls of blue flame were cast by the agent of Fenharel as he ran through this place, bringing chaos and destruction. Do not light fires from them. Do not go near them. Fenharel's mage servant made them to hamper us, and they bring only death.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it sure doesn't. Okay, so don't go through there. Good to know. Hey, pals, you wanna... Not loving all this lyric. Hey, there's Iron Bull. Hey, what do you have to say?
Keep feeling like I'm...
Oh no, he's hot!
Are you at all concerned about fighting your people, Bull?
I'm not Kunari anymore. Whatever they're doing, I'm ready to stop. So don't worry. Unless we run into Venatori.
It does explain, because I am mean. Also, hi, welcome back. Did you have a good practice? Yes, of course I am still talking about Astarion because, it's me. Are we surprised? I would romance Minthara in a heartbeat if it didn't involve slaughtering the Grove. Seriously. Oh, it may have a cooldown. Fire or electricity instantly detonates primed Gatlock. Yeah, that may have done it. Woohoo! Oh no, here they come. Whoopsie! Here they come. Yeah, I mean, recently on purpose. If I accidentally killed the entire Grove, oh, you better believe I'd be romancing Minthara. 100% yes. Like, at that point, you might as well. Alright. Hey, buddy. Where are you? Where you at? Ah, there you are. Hey, let's not throw any spears at me. Really?
There's got to be a mistake,
Oh,
boss.
no.
The wouldn't invade now. It's impossible.
Oh, wait, wait, what's under there? What? Huh? Hello? Can I not? Okay, I can't get in there. Whoops! Oh, fuck. It's true. I walked away for 20 seconds. You have to absolutely unload everything. That's what they're there for. Hey, can I talk to Dorian now?
If the Qunari want it, they can make a fortune.
It's the wrong sort, the wrong blood. They don't know how we stand it.
If we can convince them to stop murdering us for just a few years, I'm open to a cultural exchange.
I deliberately lowered them to enable exactly that. Maybe I should remove the cooldown on some of them, actually.
Now we just need primers.
Ooh, ooh, this is scary. This is a fun, terrifying.
This cabin is barely holding together.
This is a fun, terrifying place. I don't.
Closer.
What? Huh? What? The emergency induction port. Emergency induction port. It's such a good scene. But you thought? Speaking of people I'd like to romance. The fact that Miranda is straight is a trial.
What a well-oiled operation the Qunari have. I think we should explode it, don't you?
I do think that. I do think we should push that. Hey, you wanna die, actually, buddy? Hey, buddy? Pal, you wanna perish, please? Ooh! They clearly don't. This is what I've been saying, BioWare. Let me write for your games. I'll get it right.
The primers should be in here.
I understand them. They're mine. And you know what? That suits me just fine. You get what you want, I get what I want, because holy shit, Miranda. Many of these pages are filled with sketches of the elven statues matching the ones found in the area, along with notes and what look like attempts to practice Kunlad. They say the agent of Fenharel caused trouble in the crossroads. I wish I knew. I wish whoever fights in the name of the old wolf was around to fight when the Darkspawn took my clan. Mine is not to question. I have chosen the Kun. The Kun will protect me. Rethost, you all protect. Rethadim, they all protect. Rethsam, we all protect. So what you're telling me is that Kunlad is a inflected language? So what you're saying is that's an inflected language. Please tell me about the grammar of Kunlad. These statues are older than anything I saw in my days with the clan. The area is dwarven, though. What were the ancient elves doing down here? Mining? Where were the dwarves? Easier to have them mine it. Not a trading post. You don't go into a friend's home, knock over their gods, and put up your own. Or? I don't remember any legends about our people fighting the dwarves, though I remember my keeper telling a story about how the dwarves fear the sun because of Elgarnon's fire. A metaphor for the elves of Arlathon driving the dwarves underground? I really like metaphors. I should share that. Goodness! I think I'd rather be actually buff. Anyway, so that's interesting. The whole, there's elven gods all over this, but it seems dwarven. I just think that's interesting. I just think that's, linguistics lesson. I fucking wish.
Where they dig. Tricks and trials so the singing stones don't kill them.
I wish. I wish. I would like to know about the languages in this game. Please, tell me about them. Hey lads, you want to get out of the way? There's nothing back up here. Thank you. Alright, follow me. Just love languages so much. Alright, that doesn't look ominous at all.
We're almost there.
Oopsie! Oh, it's a Sarabas. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, okay, I'm scared. I am a little bit afraid. I'm not gonna lie. Sarabas are scary. Oh boy. Okay, alright. This is gonna be fun. Let's clear this area real quick because I got bigger fish to fry here. We gotta clear these guys out fast. Ooh, why is there a shock trooper? Oh, we could rant about that, yeah. Probably. It probably is the least changed. Though, to be fair, we don't know a whole lot about where the Qunari come from, so I don't know about the history of the language. Where's the... There he is. No, don't do that, no! Oh, he's scary. Oh, he's scary. Okay. Hold, please. I will rant in just a wee bit, but I have to panic first. I have to have a wee moment of fear. Because Sarabas are scary. Ah, hey, don't do that! Fuck! Oh, jeez. Dory, get out of the way! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Did we get him? Did we get him? Whew! Oh my god. Scarabas. They're scary! I'm scared of them. Which is gonna be great news for me and this DLC. Okay. Not a captain's knife. Sweet. Supply cache, I don't need those, but I do need these.
We've got the primers. Let's go explode some gallons.
Banshees are worse. You figured out it. Oh no, I don't. I'm not gonna try and change your mind. Banshees are worse. Cerebas. Oh my gosh. So yeah, no, lazy. Brood mothers don't move. So that makes them less scary by default. They're not great. I don't love them. The tentacles, no. Cerebos are so much scarier. Lazy language creation. Yeah, granted, I'm a Tolkien fan, so my bar is set very, very high for invented languages. But Dragon Age doesn't, it's not the worst. Dragon Age is not the worst I've ever seen. That honor does, I believe, go to Skyrim. Which is, it's literally, it's not even a language. It's a glorified cipher at best. I'm so mad about it because it sounds so cool. And then it's just like, oh, you're swapping out word for word. It's just English, but you've swapped out the words for something different. Okay, well, I got all excited there for a moment, but okay, I guess. At least with this, even though they're not giving us a lot of information about the languages, at least they're implying that they've put a little bit of thought into it. Like that note that implied that Kunla is an inflected language. That's already more interesting shit than Skyrim ever attempted. Though Skyrim, on the other hand, if we're talking about what the games did right, Dragon Age does languages better and Skyrim does, tavern songs better. So, you win some, you lose some. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Luckily, I mostly ignore invented languages unless they are interesting. Mostly if I've gotten into a thing, it's because the invented languages are halfway decent. Half of this message is written in an unfamiliar alphabet, probably Kumad. For those of you who don't already know, I got my degree in linguistics, so I care a great deal about language. In an unfamiliar alphabet, probably Kunlad. The rest is common and carefully lettered by someone who is clearly struggling with the language. Vidathari Kith. The boss disruption of the Atashia Sara must be ended at once. Hera decreases with each. This line is crossed out. Something cunning linguistic. Exactly. The dragon's breath must be complete. Locate and eliminate Bas Hisra. This is also crossed out. Eliminate agents of Fenharel. Timer's up. Hisrath? Did you, were you talking about Bull? Yes, we've all heard the linguist jokes. Though, also, one of these days, I'm gonna make a patch. I'm gonna make like an entire design and I'm gonna put it on things. Please do! I would love nothing better. People do it with Greek letters too. An absolute pain in my ass. I'm gonna make a little patch, I'm gonna make a t-shirt, I'm gonna make all kinds of stuff specifically for myself that just says belligerent linguist, which is my tagline on most social media. Because let's be real, I am a belligerent linguist. Okay, well this is gonna be fun. What's the easiest way to do this? We're gonna save first. Because shit's about to get crazy. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Lads, come back over here. Yep, let's go. Thank you. Thank you for that. How long is the timer on that one? It does sound like that. You're not gonna trick me like that. 5 minutes, okay. Hot sec. You won't get me that easily. Okay, let's place the primer. Alright, come on, lads. One day. You sure did. Oh no! Oh no! They're right here. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay. And we got water now. Darn. Oh beans. At this point, it's easier not to swear at all. Oh jeez. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 All right. We got water all over the place. We gotta go around this way first. Dang. I'm not having a great time. Where's the... Oh. Okay, no, that's the way to go. We gotta come back this way. We gotta get that one, and then we gotta go over there. Big scary, big scary, big scary. Okay, come on, come on, come on. We need to place the primer. No. Die in a fire. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And now we're gonna drop a neat little fireball over there. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I'm not having a good time. Oh, this is stressful. Okay, here we go. Where are you? You're over here. Okay, great, 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 great. Ah! Golly! Golly gee willikers! Oh, darn. Okay, that's probably, is that the way out? Oh, geez. Okay, I'm not having a great time with this. Let's drop the primers on that. Thank you. Gonna come over. Let's, before we do that, let's listen to Cole real quick.
I should get one for Meredith.
You should.
And her body smells good.
Cole.
I shouldn't have said that last thing. Forget. That doesn't work anymore. Forget.
Oh, I'm stressed. Nope. There you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is good. Pecking. Peck. Oh, darn. Oh, okay. There's a lot you don't see too. I'm stressed about the water pouring in. We're gonna drown. Is this the way we're supposed to go? This kind of... No, that's the way we came. We need to continue this. We need to go around there. Okay, great. Good to know. Go around this way. We're gonna toys, yes. That's funny. I may die. I don't actually know if it's a legitimately timed mission, but it feels timed. So, wait, where's the other? There's another one where I can drop the, oh, hi, boys. No. So close. What's that, 3 of them now? Can I put the... Oh yeah, there we go. Let's detonate that boy. Fuck, fuck, fuck! Oh geez. Oh geez. Elfiskari, our Templar brother is in need of re-education. He must be located and returned at once. Oh. Ah! Can I... There we go.
We should see where that leads.
Yeah, look at that. Big scary. This is that way. Great, 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 great. We can go this way. You do have 2 buttons now. Great. I am scared.
He didn't make it far.
No. Damn. We tried. Oh, this is the place that I wanted to... Can I... No, we can't do that. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, heck. This is fine.
So, who gets to tell Cullen and Josephine we're probably at war with the Cure? Anyone?
Don't look at me.
Ugh, they're going to kill me.
What a fun time. Yeah, it's probably on account of all the exploding we did. I'll tell Cullen, but not Josie, exactly. The idea of having to be the person who breaks that to Josie, that's cruel.
Dragon's breath. The Kunari always enjoy their metaphors.
But what does it mean?
Is it time for the... Wait, is it time for the...
South is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accused the Inquisition of serving
Tell Cullen to tell Josie. Oh no.
Corypheus set himself up as a god. Maybe someone
It means
who knows
death.
history is doing the same.
But how does that implicate us? What
Oh my
made
gosh,
them decide
seriously?
that the Inquisition serves
Yeah,
this
we're getting there.
Fenharel?
Wild.
Hopefully we will learn more after we have stopped them.
Let's see.
Are we gonna get the line? There's one of these scenes with all of the advisors where there's one line I'm gonna try and get. It's the one from the trailer.
Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the Kunari leader, the Vidisala.
Gentlemen!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
That's funny.
How dare you? It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Kunari Corps.
Ole would have been happy to help with the matter.
But now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
My plan to seize power in Ferelden would hardly start with soldiers scuffling in Orlais, Altegan.
While the Exalted Council is our foremost priority, the Inquisitor will,
There
of
you go.
course, address
Exactly.
this matter personally.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Ole stands ready to assist the
Inquisitor smash!
Secrets and lies. Do you understand why we fear your Inquisition? You act
Yes,
as if you're
actually.
the solution to every problem. How long before you drag us into another war?
He makes points. He makes some pretty solid points. Actually.
What's going on here?
The Orlesians tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when one of your guards attacks
Now?
a servant.
The
We
Inquisition
start
is
warning
handling
now.
this.
Yeah.
When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
I only asked what he was doing.
And when I refused to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attacked me. How would you like us to handle the situation, Inquisitor?
First of all, how did the barrel get there?
That barrel there, where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
You're lying.
Your Inquisition soldiers are completely out of control.
No, we're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
Okay, This is that good shit here. This is how you do tension and difficult choices. None of this fucking centrist both sides nonsense. This is good. Because on the one hand, if you take your own guard into custody to smooth things over, then you risk losing the chance to question the Orlesian servant about what's happening here. But if you arrest the Orlesian servant, then that puts you in a very, very delicate political position because you've just been accused of the Inquisition throwing its weight around and not listening to anyone. So that's actually, no, like, that's definitely my feeling here, but like, if you're thinking about the Inquisition's political position right now, arresting the Orlesian servant is more helpful to what we're trying to accomplish here, but it makes you, it puts you that much closer to making an enemy of literally every other power in Thedas right now, which is, that's tricky. Well, because I know what I'm gonna do at the end of the DLC anyway, we're gonna do that.
Please take the servant into custody.
Right away, Your Worship.
Inquisitor?
Ambassador Montelier will explain later. For now, please hold the servant for questioning.
As you say, Inquisitor. Lord Cyril will hear about this.
It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
Josie will deal with everything. Yeah, don't worry.
Did you resolve the problem with the guard?
The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us.
At
least now we know the true extent of the dragon's breath.
So what's going on here?
You think the dragon's breath is these Gatlock barrels?
Of course. A surprise attack, even through the Illuvians, would have met fierce resistance. But if everyone at the Exalted Council died in an explosion, the South would be rudderless, vulnerable to attack.
Taking a little bit of inspiration from the Conclave, huh?
Temple of Sacred Ashes. An attack as swift and unstoppable as the breath of a dragon.
Essentially, yes.
How are you still smiling?
Years of training as a bard, Inquisitor. We cannot show weakness now. Enemies could be watching, or we can let them seize idle conversation between two friends.
Yup.
The guard who confronted the servant said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Kunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace.
She's so good.
When duty has been performed, report to the Vidisala through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
I've been hoping to meet the esteemed Vidisala. How nice of her to invite us over.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate
Yeah,
the
something
Gatlock
like that,
barrels
yeah.
and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
What a fun time! Look for the Vidisala through an alluvian near a bookshelf. Well, let's see what the pals have to say first.
It always had a soul. The question is the answer.
Okay, that was uncalled for. Yeah, she's still a spy master, of course. Hey, Cole, that was mean. That was a reference to Legion.
His mother on
or
the
to
ship,
the
his
Gap.
father in their homeland. He grew up lonely. Or didn't.
Screen's off. Dingus, it's 9:30 p.m.
Yeah. There's so much Mass Effect happening right now, and I'm
Rainier. It still hurts, but you
Aww.
helped make it better. He can mend it now.
Thank you.
Sometimes the cow takes your gold.
Thanks. Alright, what's up?
Canary first, mix with elves, add dwarfs. Ugh, doesn't anyone drink their booze one at a time anymore? And the elves here are still squirrely.
Alright, well.
We'll talk later.
Count on seeing you, yeah?
Hey, boss.
So.
What can you tell me about the Kunari we're dealing with?
These aren't Ben Hasrath. They're specialists
Yep.
working for a Vidasala. Ben Hasrath
Yep,
handled
it
all
sure
the
was.
security. The Vidasala's people focus entirely on magic. They find it, they study it, they neutralize it. And they must be desperate if they're using Illuvians. I'd expect them to shatter any mirror they find.
I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, boss.
Oh,
Need
how
me for
so?
anything?
All right, well, you don't have
Until
anything
later.
to say to me.
Your pleasure, my lady.
Oh. Oh yeah, I think I installed that right before the stream. Yup, that sure was a thing that happened. Just make sure I don't have any more of those. Okay, great. It's the same one. Oh, interesting. The fact that it's always the same, or is it? Near a bookcase. Save. Let's save over this one. Well, okay. It is, however... Ah, Final Fantasy XIV, yes. That makes sense. I have not played that. Phone Mom did go off, and before I start an entire new sequence, this is actually a good place to cut off. So... yeah. Gonna have to. Timeout lasts for like 5 minutes tops. I think we're past that. Yeah. But you can see that we've got a lot of content. Wait, near a bookcase. I have some suspicions about where we're going next. And if so, it's gonna be juicy as fuck. This is gonna be that good shit. One of my favorite places. So that's fun. I don't even know that we're going to be finishing Trespasser next week. Because there's a lot of this, I'm realizing. So it may take us a little while to get through this. I did not talk about the D&D session. Let me quickly run down what happened. not much happened by way of plot, but there was some more there was a lot of really good roleplay, so it was a really, really good time. Essentially, like, plot-wise, all that happened was they're going south, actually. They got to the airship, they got onto it, yeah, and they set off on the day. That's basically, and before they did that, actually, they met with a wizard at the Adventurers Guild. So part of what's going on here is they were waiting to see if one of the people in the Adventurers Guild who could scry was gonna come back, and he did. It was a very, very fun NPC. I had a great time making him up. Cousin Oscar, who talks with Russian accent. But he did a little bit of searching about Talia's brother and the wizard who's kind of brainwashed him, and has discovered that they're probably in the Direwood right now, which is a section of the High Forest which is directly to the east of Neverwinter. I mean, you basically did. I did not, no. That was basically what he sounded like. He doesn't know quite yet why the wizard, Ilmari, is in the Direwood, or what he's looking for, why he and Terra are there. But he has gotten now Ilmari's journal and all of his notes, and he's gonna try and decipher the shorthand and use them to kind of get inside Ilmari's head and get through his mental defenses and figure out why he's there and what they're doing. In the meantime, they are headed south. They're gonna be edging very, very close to where Ryder is from, so that's gonna be really, really interesting. I think she's very nervous about that. And they had just a lot of really fun times trying to convince Sereth to do things. There were a lot of heart-to-heart talks. Talia had some very fun, heartwarming moments where she's talking about, because they're on an airship. Yes, the Barbarian Ranger. Because they're on an airship, but they're going to be flying roughly over where Talia's parents' home is and all of her siblings. She's like, if I fold a whole lot of paper airplanes with little notes on them and send them out, I mean, they're probably never going to find any of them, but just in case, we'll do that. And it was very sweet, and they had a moment where they were all folding the paper airplanes and writing notes. And then immediately, Talia, our monk, has these wild magic pages. I did not. It's on my list of things to play. But I have not played it yet. I've heard a lot of really, really good things about it. So Talia, the monk, the one who is writing all these things, she has these wild magic pages, which are a bunch of pages that were torn out of a magic book or something like that. But essentially they're infused with wild magic, and every so often they randomly just explode and fly all over the place and do some random effect. It's not like pure wild magic. I pick and choose and I go searching for new effects because they're mostly there to be funny and to embarrass her. So this time what they did was they created a exact but slightly see-through mirror image of her that would repeat everything she said. So if she said a thing, you would repeat it back kind of like this, and it would imitate every movement she made, but in a really obnoxious way, like it was making fun of her. And so she started trying to fight it because she was so embarrassed. And exactly, yeah. Very much like the SpongeBob meme. And so the rest of the party sat around and we're taking bets where it's like, do you think she's gonna hit herself by accident? Do you think she's gonna hit someone else by accident? Do you think she's going to fall flat on her face? They're taking bets as to how exactly this one was gonna end. And Runa eventually went down to find Sereth, who was in one of the passenger cabins, sulking by himself, as he always does. And tried to lure him out and got him to be... Oh, that was the other thing also, to kick off all of this here. At the very, very beginning, Darren, the other party NPC, didn't show up to breakfast, and he wasn't there when everyone was getting ready, and so they're all going to look for him, and they found him in the bedroom of one of the other Adventurers Guild members, Eliel, who was one of the first people they ever met there. She was a wood elf rogue. Because they went, they unbeknownst to the party, because they didn't actually go checking for what Darren was doing last night. He had a date and definitely ended up in her room. And so Runa's sitting there like, oh, I mean, I guess he's free to go out with whoever he wants. Because she's been sitting here shipping the two NPCs so hard this entire time. She's just like, Ryder, who's just like terrified, was just like, hey, did he get kidnapped? And she got her like wolf to like try and follow his trail and all that and let him, and she's like, did I just interrupt Darren's walk of shame? And I'm like, yeah, you basically did. It was very, very fun. And so Runa's very, very sad that, I mean, obviously he's allowed to because they're not together and they don't like each other yet, but like, how is this gonna impact my ship? And she's like writing like fix it fic in her notebook. It's so stupid. But then she was luring Sareth out onto the deck of the ship. Oh heck yeah! Good luck! Well, here's the thing. It's not gonna make him jealous. Where they're at right now, it's 100% not gonna make him jealous. He does not give two shits about Darren. Eventually that might work, but not yet. But I think they're starting to finally cotton on. Yeah, I do hope that'll go well. We will all be thinking of you. I think they're finally starting to cotton on because they're just like, I think he doesn't like you because he's got this extreme vibe of hating the rich, and you're literally a prince. And Darren's just like, I mean, I literally don't know what you expect me to do about that. Like, I can't help having been born into a royal family. I literally can't change that. I'm sorry. But I think they're starting to see a little bit more into Sareth's mind, and they've definitely cottoned on to the idea that Sareth is best to be, the best way to cajole him into things is you can't appeal to his, like, thoughts about the rest of the party at all because he holds them in the highest contempt. But if he's gonna care about anything, it's gonna be caring about what Runa thinks and how she feels about a particular thing. Because he's got a soft spot for her. Which is so odd because she was also explaining her thought process behind it, where she was just like, I think Runa has this image of him in her head as this very, very detached, calculating and pragmatic kind of person. And I'm like, good, his facade is working. Because that's very, very much how he tries to present himself. He is probably, if you compared him to the entire rest of the group, he is probably the most idealistic person in the entire party. You would never know it to look at him. I am absolutely obsessed with him. But they've managed to see a little bit into his motivations, as it were. So I'm hoping that knowing this now, they'll get Runa to work on him a little bit more and get him to open up. Because I am so desperate for him to get some character development. So that's basically, oh, and then the very final thing that happened at the end, it's not even worth mentioning actually, it's the most exciting thing that happened the entire session, like the most plot-driven thing. And yet it's like for my purposes, barely worth mentioning. At the very end, we got ready to roll initiative next time because a bunch of harpies has attacked the ship and they're trying to destroy the crystals that are keeping the ship in the air. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a great time. Also because they're harpies and they're essentially sirens, and this is an airship, it's going to be very fun when they try and lure people over the edge of the ship. I hope they're smart about this. Unbeknownst to them, and if any of them are in the chat, mute. I don't think they are. Unbeknownst to them, this is a sabotage plot. Someone has deliberately left a device on the ship in order to specifically lure them here. So, I'm hoping that they follow up on this and they discover it. Anyway, that's what you missed on Glee. That's what happened in my D&D session. I'm so proud. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, Miss Frizzle, hell yeah! That's the only context you will ever hear me mention Glee. It's perfect fridge. Miss Frizzle is from the Magic School Bus, and that is a great reference, and I think you should definitely do it. I'm so sorry. Hey, but if they're having fun, if there's good roleplay happening, it's still a success. Runa also has the bag of holding in the party, which is her magically enhanced Jansport. And she just constantly puts food into it. She's making waffles there in the dining hall at the Adventurers Guild, and she's just throwing them straight into her bag. This is an extremely cursed thing that is happening, and I love it. Oh yeah, what color's the fridge? It's important. Is it like a 60s pink? Is it an avocado green, actually? That's probably the best color. Also, can it play Skyrim? Well, first things first. Can it play Doom? I love avocado green appliances. They're my favorite thing. I would kill to have avocado green appliances. They're such a vibe. Moss that grows when heat is introduced to it. Oh, that's fun. That's an exciting time. Oh man, at least you had brown. I've only ever had white fridges. We did have, growing up, pastel pink ovens. That was a fun time. Doesn't show stains? I don't know. It was fun though. Oh, the fridge is gray. Well, you can't have everything. Maybe you'll find some paint. We kept the oven so long that by the time they finally broke down, the parts for them were not available anymore. You could not actually get repair parts for it. And because they were built-in ovens into the wall, they were not the same size as any ovens you could buy to replace them. So the entire they just had to stay there until that entire half of the house got renovated. And there was like an addition and all of that. But they basically stayed there, completely useless ovens, because they could not be replaced without entirely gutting the kitchen. They got a new stove, which had an oven underneath it, so at least they could survive with that, but like, absolutely insane. You can definitely tell the age range of the intended audience here. We're all just sitting around talking about appliances. Oh my god, yes, I love it. That's perfect. This is what D&D is for. That's exactly what it's for. Congratulations on winning at Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, that's so good. Man, I love D&D. It's such a fun time. Well then they need to get good, need to get on my level, because I think this is brilliant. You're doing D&D correctly. It's also, to go on a tangent back to Baldur's Gate 3, it's also so fun that there's all of this stuff about like Netheril and Karsus and all of that in Baldur's Gate 3, because I'm just sitting here like with the Ron Swanson voice, I know more than you. I was literally researching all of these things for my campaign. Yeah, the folly of Karsus, we've all heard of it. Yes, I know about the floating enclaves. I mean, you gotta get your fridge situation on lock. Rip to him, I guess. Tell him I said to get good. No, don't actually tell him that. But I am built different. I think this is hilarious, and I think that you should do more of it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Scorched. My apologies. I am built different, though. Congratulations, you're doing the Lord's work. Keep it up. Oh my god. Also, yeah, no, this song fucks severely. It's so good. It's such a good track. A grat ball. You gotta throw a grat ball. Okay, we should actually raid because my stomach just rumbled. And I have to go get a snack. So that I can not go to bed hungry. I actually made dinner before stream. I made food and I ate it. I had my shit together. And I'm still hungry. So. Grammar is fake and made up. Let's see who's online right now. Ooh, do we want to raid Olivia or Tony? What are we feeling? Are we feeling Dead by Daylight or Xenosaga? Dead by Daylight? That's where I was leaning to, actually. Because it's fun. And I might see Leon. Leon, Dead by Daylight. Woohoo! High five, everyone! Good job on the bounce suite. Let's throw the raid text in. If anyone is raiding with us who doesn't have the emotes, just say melee rolls for a raid and it's a nat 20. I need to have 2 versions of it to paste in here. I will put it on my to-do list. Anyway, we're gonna go raid Olivia, who's playing Dead by Daylight. I'm going to get a little bedtime snack, and I might play some Baldur's Gate in the background while I chill and relax in there. So, Meleaholics, yeah. I mean, if you must. No Friday stream. Yes, I'm gonna put it in the announcements channel in the Discord as well, but there's no Friday stream as there usually is. Because I will be out of town. I will be in the mountains, but I will be back a week from today, Tuesday night, to play more Dragon Age, and then a week from Friday, fingers crossed, good Lord willing and the creek don't rise, knock on wood, I hopefully will have Starfield early access, and we will be playing Starfield. And if not, then I'm going to feel very, very foolish, and we'll figure out something else to do. But, so the plan is, no Friday. We'll be back for next Tuesday, and then next Friday. So thank you for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. We got a decent amount accomplished here. I don't think we're going to be finishing Trespasser next week. It will probably be at least 2 more weeks. And I hope to see you all next Tuesday. In the meantime, thank you for hanging out. And I will have a nice vacation. In the meantime, everyone go get lots of rest. Make sure if you're sitting down, if you're playing games, make sure you get up regularly and stretch out your hamstrings, because those are attached to your hips, which are attached to your back. So if your hamstrings are too tight, you can fuck up your back. Ask me how I know. Also, go up and down the stairs if you can, because that turns out that's also good for your back. And make sure to drink plenty of water. And I will oh God. I'll see you all later. Good night. I love you all so, so much. I'll see you later.